Right. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. My name is Tellman Knudsen. Welcome to episode 234 of the Get Shit Done Show. You're here for our 234th daily episode. Why? Because there have been 234 days in the year since January 1st, 2001. And I am here with you doing the Get Shit Done show every single day. Welcome, everybody. If you want to increase your productivity, if you want to overcome procrastination, you want to get shit done, you're in the right place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we are going to do a little hypnosis session on relentless action. So if you want to increase your ability to take action in the direction of your goals, then tune in here today for our live session. Please, Mita, welcome. Go ahead and share this live stream with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers, anyone that you know who's holding themselves back, needs to kick it into high gear and start getting more shit done. Start taking more relentless action each and every day in the direction of your goals. In just a few short minutes, we're going to do a live hypnosis session to quite literally hypnotize you to start taking more relentless action in the direction of your goals each and every day. So welcome, everybody. Again, my name is Tellman Knudsen. I'm the founder of the Get Shit Done Show, founder of GetShitDone.com, productivity community for entrepreneurs. It's free to join, and when you do, you actually get the Get Shit Done session, which is a hypnosis session that hypnotizes you to get shit done, similar to today's session, the Relentless Action session. But we're going to go into some different things here today. And guys, if you have any questions about hypnosis, or you have any questions about specifically what we're going to be covering, about any previous episodes, please go ahead and ask them. I'm very curious. Has anyone here who's watching live ever been hypnotized before? Or maybe you're not watching live. Maybe you're watching a recording of this further down the road. Go ahead and answer in the comments and let me know if you've ever been hypnotized before. But one big question that I want to ask you before we get started with today's live stream and the session that we're going to do is, what actions do you want to start taking every day? What do you want to start doing every day directly in the direction of your goals to help you move forward and really make it happen? What are the goals that you have that you want to move forward on, that you want to start working toward on a daily basis? Or just one goal that you have that you want to start working on? And then what is one action that you can start taking on a daily basis to move you forward in the direction of that goal? Mac, what's going on, man? Chuck, Dirt and Grime, welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. My name is Tellman Knudsen. You are here for the Get Shit Done show, and we are about to get started with the live hypnosis session. So prepare yourself. If you're driving a car, operating heavy machinery, or doing anything else that requires your full undivided attention, please scroll away from this video, bookmark this, save it, favorite it, what have you, on whatever platform you're watching. If you enjoy the Get Shit Done show, if you enjoy this session here today, please like this video, follow me on whatever platform you're watching on, and then come join us at getshitdone.com. We'd love to see you there. Bruce Berry and Walter Roth. Welcome, Mike and Poppy. Welcome, Alamin and Vicky and J-Mac. Welcome, Ann and Dennis. I already said hi to Chuck, Grace Girl, Anchor, Faye Wilson, John Minton, Lauren. Welcome, Crispy. Welcome, Renee. Welcome, Piper. Welcome, Teresa. Welcome, Harley Fan and John and Val and Meg Liberator and Kevin, Mita. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Get Shit Done show. My name is Tellman Knudsen. We're about to go live with a relentless action hypnosis session, And I would love to know what the gym. Awesome, Dean. So you're going to start going to the gym. What's the result that you want to achieve, Dean, as a result of going to the gym? What's the goal you're looking for? Is it a weight loss goal? Is it a body fat goal? Is it a certain level of fitness in some other area goal? What's the goal of going to the gym that you have? Really tune into it. Like, what are you actually, what are you actually working toward, right? What are you actually working on or working toward, other than just going to the gym, right? Get really specific. Get really specific. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into the hypnosis session right now. If you've never been hypnotized, don't worry about it. Just make sure that if you're driving, go away, save this video for later, go back to it where you can sit down, lay down, close your eyes. I do recommend you put on your headphones, put on your earbuds, so you can really kind of go into this. It's a fairly short session, so get ready. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Again, guys, if you like what you hear and experience today, please like this video, follow me on whatever platform you're on, and share this as well. And we are going to go ahead and dive right in. And so what I'd like you to do as you get comfortable is just get your body into a comfy position and go ahead and take a nice, slow, deep breath in now. And you might want to set your phone on Do Not Disturb, right? And let it go. That's it. And as you just begin to settle in, you may notice that part of you has been waiting, just waiting. Just waiting for the right time and the right circumstances. Perhaps you've been waiting for permission from someone else, permission from yourself. And maybe tonight, maybe right now, that waiting can finally end, because tonight is where the action begins. And once, many years ago, I had a client. He was an old man who kept an old compass in his pocket. Not because he was lost, but because he needed to remember that every moment, every choice pointed him somewhere. And when he finally looked, not at the compass, but at his life, he realized that all the time he thought he was waiting, he was already moving, step by step. Small decisions, tiny actions, invisible to him then, but obvious now. And perhaps as you listen, perhaps you too can remember that even now, in the spaces between things, you can turn toward your dreams like a compass needle that always finds true north. Your mind can point you forward. And as you drift into that thought right now, I'd like you to imagine, just imagine stepping onto a path. And with each step, your breath deepens. And with each step, your body relaxes. And with each step, your vision of the future, it sharpens. 10 steps down this path, 10 steps into clarity. And with every step, you feel action becoming easier, more natural, more inevitable. 10, moving forward. 9, deeper into focus. 8, every step, building momentum. 7, unstoppable now. 6, continuing down the path. 5, halfway to your future. 4, the goal glowing brighter. 3, almost there. 2, filled with energy. And 1, stepping in to your dream. Now, just imagine in front of you is the dream that you've held. You've held deeply inside, the life that you want, the goal that you crave. I'd like you to imagine it, to see it if you can, in vivid color. The place where you're standing, the people and circumstance around you, the details alive. I'd like you to hear it. Hear it clearly. The sounds of success, of applause, of celebration, or perhaps the silence, the peace, the freedom. Whatever is most real to you, and feel it. Feel it in your body, physical, and in your emotional body, the strength, the certainty, the pride. Your heartbeat is aligned with your vision. Smell it, the air of achievement, fresh, clean, energizing. Taste it, victory on your lips, a toast, a meal, the sweetness of success. And yes, even sense it beyond the 5, that deep sense of knowing, of intuitive knowing, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. And as you stand inside that dream, right now, perhaps you realize it did not arrive all at once. It came from actions, from choices, every day, from showing up between the big things, from carving space in the cracks of time, from being relentless. And in this moment, you decide you will not wait for perfect, you will not hold back, and you will take relentless action toward your dreams every day in ways big and small. And now, I'd like you to imagine yourself just 3 months from now, looking back and realizing just how much you've accomplished simply by taking action in the in-between moments. And imagine yourself a year from now, standing even taller, with bigger dreams in sight, because the one you once only imagined is now your reality. And imagine what comes next. Because once you achieve this, you will not stop. You expand, you evolve, and you dream again, act again, and achieve again. And taking a nice, slow, deep breath in now and exhaling when you're ready, bringing back that future. Bring that future feeling back into the present, back into this room, back into this moment. Because tonight, you didn't just dream, you acted. And you will keep acting relentlessly. When you're ready, open your eyes and type action in the chat to lock it in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. And if you stuck with me through some or all of that hypnosis session, I would love to hear what your experience was like in the last few minutes. Did you enjoy it? Was it new? Have you been hypnotized before? Was it a known experience that you went back to a powerful state that perhaps you haven't been to in a long time? What was it like for you? What was that session like for you here today? I'm very curious. Either way, I encourage you to save this video. Follow me on whatever platform you're on. We go live every single day, 7 days a week with the Get Shit Done show. And I would love to see you in our productivity community at getshitdone.com. And if you want to work with me privately, if you want to schedule your own private, personal, one-on-one hypnosis session, then I recommend that you go to workwithtellman.com. That's workwithtellman.com. Alice, thank you for playing ball and being here with us. It sounds like you've been hypnotized once before, so welcome back. And if you want to continue following down this path, then I would encourage you to what were you hypnotized for in the past, Alice? I'm very curious. Alice says it worked once before but wore off. Yeah, it's important to remember that hypnosis is actually skill development, right? And like any skill, if you don't keep practicing it, it gets rusty, right? So in most cases, hypnosis is it's great if you can get recordings of your sessions. I recommend most initial clients work with me for about 90 days, usually once a week, right? On any given topic or focus. Most people find after spending that much time that they want to go much deeper, right? And so I would encourage you not to do a one and done approach with hypnosis. So hypnosis is incredibly powerful. It can achieve amazing things in one session. Most people find that just like developing any kind of skill, it takes practice. And yeah, if you had severe depression and you just, I don't know how many sessions you did, Alice, but I would say that like anything else, if you're reversing or changing some long-standing old habits, there are a lot of things that can set off things like depression, and there are lots of different types of hypnosis sessions and techniques that you can use in order to really build up the coping mechanisms and the new ways of responding to those old things. And so I would say, I mean, anytime you work with a hypnotist, I would consider it more of a longer term process, and keep working with them for as long as you need to in order to get the results that you're trying to get. And some people find that they'll work for a series of sessions and then maybe go to every 2 weeks or maybe once a month, get recordings. So yeah, if you had that good of a result with just one session, imagine what a good series of sessions might be like, Alice, yeah. So instead of thinking about like it lasted for 4 months, think about it like you want to learn French. Well, you went to one French class, and like you remembered some things and it was cool, but like that's only one French class. So really think about if you're dealing with something as if it's severe depression that's really messing you up. What if you did that every week for, say, 3 months? Imagine how much of an impact that could make if that seems right for you, both within your budget and your time commitment. So there are lots of different ways you can work with it, but I would encourage you to try a longer process and definitely use recordings, whether the recordings or the live sessions that you do. I record all my sessions that I do with clients so that they can listen to the recordings between sessions to practice. Or there are also, there are tons of great recordings available that you can purchase online. Of course, we do some nice live, kind of short group hypnosis sessions here during the Get Shit Done show very often. So that's awesome, Alice. I'm glad you found it so useful. Thanks for tuning in today to check in. Really, really awesome. So welcome, everybody. My name is Tellman. This has been the Get Shit Done show, episode 234. We did a hypnosis session today on taking relentless action. And yeah, Alice, if you want to follow up, you can either join at getshitdone.com or you can schedule a private session with me at workwithtellman.com. All of those links are available on the YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn descriptions of this live stream. TikTok doesn't allow me all that stuff, but you guys can just type it in, workwithtellman.com or getshitdone.com, depending on if you want to work with me personally or not. So awesome. Yeah, Alice, you got it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being so chatty in the comments. Really good to see you. And who knows, perhaps we'll work to get together at some capacity in the future. So thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in as always. I hope you have a wonderful Friday night and an absolutely fantastic weekend. I'm going to sign off and eat some dinner and hang out with my kids. All right, guys, over and out. Toodles. Bye-bye.